Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Hey, hello everybody. Quote unquote everybody. It's me, M. Hey. It's only been like around almost a year since I last uploaded. That's fine though. Don't worry about that, okay? I just pretend I've been uploading videos the entire time. Though right now I'll try to make more videos. I enjoy making videos. It's fun, but I don't know. Anyways, welcome to another TF2 Gameplay Commentary video on YouTube. Isn't this fun, right? These are in right now, so well, that's what I've heard at least. Anyways, this match right here is a pretty interesting match. I'm here playing engineer on the first stage of Hoodoo on an empty server in dead of night. We have, what is that, five people on our team. 2 of them are sniper. Yeah, it's a rough start here, but it smooths out eventually. But I wanted to play engineer. Probably wasn't the best choice here to play engineer, as you can see, many soldiers in demo. But I just wanted to play engineer, so I decided to use a short circuit to you know, at least try a little to get rid of the rockets and stickies and pills and everything. It works somewhat. It's just hard to keep that metal up when you can't safely stay in the car like that. Now, yeah, all who have my back right now is that soldier and scout, as you can see. The 2 snipers are there. I mean, I guess they're shooting people. But again, snipers don't necessarily push carts, but hey, whatever. Oh, I bet I was annoying this demo with the short circuit. I'm just deleting all the stickies and everything. Short circuit's pretty nice, though it uses a lot of metal. Like, it seems OP when you're on a cart, but then you realize that if you keep using it consistently, you're not going to be able to place down any buildings at all. So you have to pace yourself. But when you pace yourself, that leaves gaps. You know, when people can just shoot you and you die, like I just did right there. Though of course I was mostly alone, maybe with that pyro there, and not a whole team of 12. But you get my point. Now that I remember that part, like I was looking here to look at the ping. That was that was just a weird ping kill or something. I don't know what was going on there. I probably had to. I'll probably look back at that and realize nothing was wrong with that. Actually, it was just a crit catching me off guard. The scout stayed there, tried to get a jump on us, I guess, but maybe they're typing. I don't know. He didn't really react to me shooting him. This is interesting. But the beginning of this one is pretty slow. We don't really start pushing until the time almost runs out. Not during overtime though. So, but anyway, apologies for not really making a video. I do like making videos. It's just, of course, I'm new to editing. Don't know how to edit much, so it's always the whole process of figuring out how to use and figure out when I have an idea, how to figure out how to do that idea. But I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. It's just sometimes I have these bigger ideas. Like I streamed Metal Gear Solid 3 quite some time ago, and I wanted to make a video of that. I still do. It's just I have to take all that footage from a full Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough and edit it down. And obviously I don't have a clean like work ethic, or just I'm not efficient with it, so it drags on. I'm like spending way too long on like doing the simplest things, and it's pretty discouraging, but I believe I'm getting better somewhat. Anyways, as you can see, we're starting to push here, and people are joining the game. Here's the AFK sniper right there. I don't know what he was doing. And there's a demo. I'm just trying to fight this pyro over there, but that didn't work out for him. The people starting joining the server. I glitched into the cart there on accident. I didn't want to figure out if I could actually get stuck there, but 10 seconds left to spare. We managed to cap this first point, thankfully. Not that we have more than one person on the cart in this pyro, and me deflecting and deleting projectiles, being really safe. Scout, yeah, that's the same scout from before. They're pretty tricky scout, but did manage to get them. I'm still spamming the short circuit here. I didn't do much here. It was pretty straightforward. Just put sentries down when I can and spam short circuit and just watch out. Pretty much. That's pretty much what this match is all about. Not too hard. Not too hard. We got 2 kills there and got the same kill sound. A bunch of custom kill sounds. This is heavy. Trying to get me, but I just hide behind the cart. Always hide behind the cart. Just hide behind the cart. That's all you gotta do. Just hide behind the cart. Don't let them get you. If they try running at you, they won't. They won't. Just hide behind the cart. They won't see you. They can't shoot you. You'll be able to do it. Anyways, here comes round 2. That was a relatively short round, I guess. The beginning, of course, like I said, was rough, but once people started joining, it started seeming like a normal TF2 match. Now, the interesting part about Hoodoo is that you can build in this area, which I think, no. Can Red go in there? I can't remember. I always forget. Sorry, I'm distracted by a cat who's staring at me with big old eyes. I think he's confused why I'm talking. Anyways, yeah, can Red? I don't think Red can go into the area, but he still can build there, which is would be cool if more maps had that. I think Dust Bowl has. I think Stage 2 Dust Bowl has that. Which is pretty neat. Allows Blues engineers to at least build something, you know. Alright, I was expecting much more of a resistance coming out of spawn, which there kind of is, definitely. Like, there's this demo, then a soldier to the right, spamming rockets, but definitely not as much as I thought. But, again, not that populated of a server, so, you know, I probably should have expected that, but, oh, that does not bode well for that demo. Did he die, though? Oh, he got shot. Okay, he didn't get backstabbed, but he got shot by the spy. Okay, this one, I was really going hard on just trying to support the team mostly here. I really wanted to dispense here and teleport her up. Though, it's hard to... A tricky part about playing a supportive engineer on attack is actually keeping up, because of course it's always so slow to move your buildings up. You gotta walk back like both ways. First you gotta go grab your buildings, and you gotta bring them all the way back and hope you don't die because you're defenseless at the moment because you're carrying a building. Like, you could try building a new building, but yeah, that Demonite tried chasing me and didn't realize the soldier is right there. I guess the medic just died of a heart attack after he realized he was pocketing a Demonite. But yeah, playing supportive engineer definitely one of the more difficult things to do as an engineer. Because you just gotta learn when to move your stuff up and when to not, you know. And it's not like you can play it safe and stay back a lot, because that's going to start hurting your team. If your dispenser is way too far back, then no one's going to use it. Or if people do use it, they start actually falling back more often to use the dispenser, which you don't want them doing that, of course. But of course, people are gonna like this guy. He went back to the dispenser, obviously. So you want to move it up so people don't have to fall back as far. Now this spot, I don't know about that spot that I chose. You'll see later. I was fighting tooth and nail to keep it up. It was not a good spot. They had a really good sight line on it. No, that's the thing with engineer. You really gotta balance again with this way to play engineer. You really gotta get a good balance of how far up you as the engineer are pushed. Like, you can't be back too far, because then you're not gonna do anything. But if you're too far up, then you're supposed to get a constantly get destroyed. It's a pretty solid scale of the closer you are to the front lines, the more effort you got to put into maintaining your buildings and nest. Because, you know, if you're right up with your team right there, you're gonna be pretty much doing what I'm doing, constantly jumping back and forth, hammering your buildings, making sure they're in tip-top shape, making sure they're not getting destroyed, and yet you still gonna get destroyed anyways, because they're right up here. As you can see, this heavy just comes up and starts shooting it, but thankfully the pyro and others were able to take care of him. But then if you're too far back, then, well, not only are you not really doing anything for your team, but you're not really gonna get any action, you know? It's gonna get pretty boring. So there's only a few times when you go back that far. That's usually on defense, when your team's getting pushed hard. They're getting just rolled. That's when you fall back, so you actually have time to start building up. But those are usually the more boring parts, or not necessarily boring, but slow, I guess. Or maybe not necessarily slow, just calmer parts, which people can find boring. Which I feel like that's what most people think engineer is all about. That calmer, slower part of his gameplay. They do that. They go way back in line and think, "Wow, engineer's boring." But no, engineer's not really like that. You just gotta really push yourself. But I mean, that's where the challenge comes from, really. But we're nearing the end of the match here. So I'm just gonna let it play out. Thank you for watching my video if you made it to the end here. I appreciate it. And see you in the next video, which is hopefully really soon. Like, I'm gonna go record it like right now.
Victory.
My sentry's gonna